Hello everyone, welcome to a Hoplite tutorial video. In this video we're going to be exploring all the different bastion types, backup gold, nether fortresses, wart locations, and everything you need to nether rush on Hoplite Battle Royale. This video doesn't include citadels, but if this video gets a lot of likes and comments and is just overall appreciated, I'd be very happy to do a citadel video as my next tutorial. The first part of this tutorial is going to consist of nether rushing basics. A lot of people don't know how to properly make a nether portal, so I'm just going to show you that right here, right now. Put one block out, water to the side, break this block, break the blocks beneath, lava, lava, then do this kind of L shape upside down, and then break this block back here. You break this one so that water flows into it and doesn't cover your lava pool. That's a really common mistake. Then, water at the end of the L, lava, 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 and lava. If you want to fast drain it, you can remove this, bam, 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 bam. And there, that's how you do your nether portal. Basically what you're doing is just scooping up the water at the sources, and that's your nether portal basics. First, we'll start off with our bridge bastion, which we have here. Bridge bastion is easily identified by the fact that it's kind of just like a pig face right here, eye, this is the mouth, and obviously we have the gold chalice right here. In this gold chalice, there's going to be 16 gold blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's all your gold blocks. A lot of the time on Hoplite, this will be gilded, which is unfortunate. Another note about Hoplite is that there will never be any piglin brutes in the Bastion, and that also it's hard mode, so all mobs will do a lot of damage. Alright, so we got our 16 gold blocks. We're coming into the Bastion. Then up to our left side here, you're going to want to make a little bit of a tower. So let's go up here. And then up here, up the staircase, is our lodestone chest. This has our lodestone, our arrows, a bunch of other stuff. You can have gold blocks, you can have string, you can have just a bunch of things. From the back of the bastion, this is what it looks like. And unfortunately, we got 2 single chest bastions in this one. So obviously this side's called a single chest because it's a rampart with a single chest. Same with this side. Unfortunately, it's just a rampart with 1 single chest. But if we can find another bastion. Alright, here's a different bridge bastion. This side is single, but this side is triple. Triple chest and single chest mean basically a single chest on that side and triple chest on this side, a double chest and a regular chest. Alright, now oops. Now to the backups with these bastions. The place that you're gonna find your backup gold blocks in these bastions are, of course, you got the chalice, then you have, when you're coming through to the right, you have gold blocks right here. You got 2 gold blocks right there. Those are your backups. And then, unfortunately, Bridge doesn't have a ton of backups, but the last of your backups will be down this side. So what you want to do is come to... It's always going to be on the left side of entering the Bastion. So we're going to come down here. And we're just going to make our way down this staircase. Just follow this staircase all the way down. Unfortunately, there will be some blocks in your way that you might have to break, but not a huge deal. Just follow all the way down. Then to the left, then to the left again, and then to the left again, and you'll find your way right here, where there will be occasionally 1 to 3 backup gold blocks all the way down here. This is at the very, very bottom of the bastion. Anyways, that is basically the entirety of Bridge for you. The next bastion type we're gonna do, treasure. Why not? Treasure is a really simple type of bastion. I'd say probably the simplest. Of course, we have our 2 gold blocks right here. These are really easy to get. Sometimes piglins will try and hit you off. What you want to do is build up here, go like that, and that. That way piglins can't hit you. Then jump to here, bam, 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 break that. No piglins can hit you, right? Then, of course, we have our bottom treasure, which is obviously what you're mainly at treasure for. This is what you should always be rushing. It could come with 1 to 2 chests. Each chest will always have a netherite upgrade template, netherite ingots sometimes, debris, gear, fire aspect 2, like another ingot, debris. Like this would be crazy in an actual Hoplite game. And this comes with a bunch of gold blocks. If there's 2 chests, you'll get less gold blocks. If there's 1 chest, you get more gold blocks. Of course, sometimes these gold blocks can be gilded. And sometimes there's also chests that spawn around the outside of this bastion. Unfortunately, we didn't get any exterior chest spawning, but you can get chests on these outside parts. As well as, if you go a little bit higher up, I think on this layer right here, yeah, there's a chest. You can also find these chests, which are exactly the same as you'd find on the bottom. Again, it can contain gold blocks, it can contain debris, basically anything in a normal Bastion chest. I think there's usually one across from it. No, not this time. Okay. Then we have where you're going to find a lot of the gold. Wow, this looks really scenic. You're gonna find the rampart section. So we're gonna climb the ramparts up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. You follow that staircase pattern directly because let's say you didn't. Of course, this side's broken, so you have to go up this way. Then you go up this way. If you went up this way though, and then up this way, you're gonna find this like broken staircase section, and it's kind of just a time loss for no reason. So make sure you always go up right, and then just follow back and forth, just like kind of a wave pattern, and you're at the top. This section will always have 2 chests and break 2 blocks. This section will always have 1 double chest. It's always that, no matter what, you're always going to have those. Now for the gold in this Bastion type, you can find gold here, 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 and here. All these have a chance to be gold blocks. These can all be gold, but they're usually just covered up. Sometimes they're not, and you have a little bit leaking out. Then as well, up here we're going to have a gold block in this corner. And down here we're going to have a gold block. It doesn't always spawn, but again, in this corner. Then, if you mine down directly onto this block, there's another gold block, which is really nice. That's only on the right side. Another way you can find this gold block, let's just patch that up, is that it'll always be aligned with this staircase portion right here. So you just break boom, and there's your gold block. And the same thing is true on the other side. So we align ourselves with this staircase, break the gold, or break the regular blackstone, and boom. There could be a gold block. Oh, it's on the bottom this time. There can be a gold block there. There will only ever be one. And same thing over here. Boom, 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 boom. We actually almost got all 4 that time. That was crazy. Top section, bottom section. And then, of course, you mine straight down on this. And this will also just bring you to this lined up staircase section. And that is the entirety of Treasure. That's all you need to know about Treasure Bastions, and that's all the backups and gold in it. So we got our Housing Bastion, and we were saving Stables for last, because Stables is the most difficult to route. So here is our Housing Bastion. Housing Bastion will have Netherwart in the middle, which is actually really nice on Hoplite, because you can find stray blazes spawning, although killing enough stray blazes and getting all the wart can take a really long time, and it's probably not worth it to do pots with this, what's it called, Netherwart on Hoplite. As well, we have this chest, and you have a bunch of random chests spawning on the outside. Contain stuff like smithing templates, arrows, debris, armor, iron blocks, and you also have a bunch of gold blocks spawning on the outside, if I can find one. Right here. Yeah, you can just have gold blocks spawning on the outside, which is really nice. Now where we want to be heading for this bastion, and where the main attraction is once again the ramparts, which is going to be a common theme with these bastions. Cross over here, go up this staircase, and then straight in. So we right here are now in the rampart section. What I like to do, loot this chest, go 1 down, block yourself off, loot the chest. And another reason why you want to go 1 down is if you go 1 down and mine right in front of you, boom, gold blocks. Because this section takes you to this like pig snout face, I guess, downward staircase section. But you can just come in through this section if you go straight. And this, I believe, gives you 9 gold blocks. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe 8 and 9 are back here. Nope, 8. Oh, there it is, 9. Okay, I just missed it. Yeah, those are your 9 gold blocks. You're going to find 9 gold blocks in this section. Then as well, we're going to go for our backups now. So backup number 1, and the simplest one that everyone always leaves behind, is right at the top of the staircase in this corner. 1 block up. You mine straight in front of you. There's your gold block. I just mined it on accident, but there's a gold block back here. Then, your next backup, you go up this staircase, and you find this other pig snout area, but an easier way to get to it, just like how we broke in before without directly going to this section, is if we go right here, and just build out, and then mine up right here, which I've already pre-done apparently, to get, I believe, 3 gold blocks, or what's here? 1, 2, 3. There are your 3 gold blocks. And then there's one more backup that we're going to have in housing, which is going to be actually right at the back. So I guess it's kind of a little bit difficult to see with shaders, but you see how this part is indented? It's not like this Tetris-y looking pattern. This part of the wall is indented. Mine here, you can have 4 gold blocks. This one didn't spawn. It can spawn. It could also just spawn none. You could get this. You could get this. You could get nothing, you get a lot. And that is basically the entirety of housing for you guys. Now finally, we're gonna have the most difficult bastion type, which is stables. Stables is considered the most difficult bastion type because all of the gold that you're getting from stables is going to be hidden in a wall, besides a few little outstanding pieces that are going to be on this non-ramparts part. You're going to have some chests. On average, they're pretty bad. They can have debris sometimes, and that's about the only good thing you're going to get out of them. They can potentially have enchanted tools like diamond pickaxes, could potentially have fortune or silk touch. But besides that, they're really not that good. So again, we're not going to be focusing on this section, and what you want to do is make your way down to this part of the Stables Bastion. This part has a chest. It can have gold blocks. It can have, once again, basically anything that you're going to need. But where we're actually going to be looking... Sorry, I don't know why I flew out. Where we're actually going to be looking is by going up this staircase here. Go one block to the left. So now we're in line with this staircase, not quite that staircase. Just go up 1, 2, and then break this block. Sorry, I meant this block. I was really confused for a second. I was one off. You want to be on the second section of the staircase. You want to break one block. And if there's an air block behind it, that means if you go down here, first of all, you can find some gold behind here. Never forget about this. I believe it can be up to 4, but I'm not... Oh, it is 4 this time. Nice. I believe it can be up to 4, which it is that time. And right beneath this lantern, this is like your key lantern. You're going to love this lantern, okay? Mine one down, gold. There's going to be 6 gold here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I believe, 6. So there's 6 gold here. This is a good gap because it has the gold blocks that we want. If it's bad gap, there's not going to be air behind that block that you mine, and instead there's just going to be a chest, which again can have a variety of bastion loot. Then we're going to come up here, and we're going to exit this portion, and then we're going to go up this staircase now. So now we're going up this one, break a block here. There's no air behind it. That means this is bad gap. So basically, this one's going to have a chest behind it, which it does. There's a chest, and if we mine under this lantern, unfortunately, no gold. There's nothing down here. It's just empty. Something I forgot to mention as well is there's actually a backup that I missed on Good Gap. If we're right here, I believe, and we go to this corner where there's the gold blocks that we mined out, and we mine up. Why can I? Oh, I'm in adventure mode. Silly me. We mine up. Go up. This is not always here, but you can get a gold block right here. It can also be indicated from the back. I just went in adventure mode again. It can also be indicated from the back of the bastion as, once again, an indent where you can find the pig faces, the pig snouts. Alright, so now we know what a good gap is and a bad gap is. Now we are going to make our way up to this. This only applies if this section is a triple chest. So this is a triple chest. Obviously, it's got 1, 2, 3 chests. This is a single chest. It has a single chest, obviously, right? For triple chest areas, what we want to do is we want to loop down, and we don't want to keep going. A common mistake people make is we jump down here and we go straight down here. This is not what you want to do. This will lead you back down to the staircase where we had the single gap, single chest thing. I don't know what I just said. That'll lead you back down to where our bad gap was. What you want to do is you want to go down here, take a hard turn right down here, and you want to go down this section, block yourself in, and there's like a perfect indent in the wall right here. Mine this, and there should be 4 gold blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. There you go. 4 gold blocks. And that is all for stables. Once again, stables is really complicated. It's quite an annoying bastion type to try and learn. When you have single chest here, if you go down, and this is only on stables, if you go down, you have another chest right here, another chest right here, because this one is also single, that means, which we can confirm. Yes, it is. Anyways, that's your bastion right for you guys, and now I'm just going to pull up a fortress really quick. I assume less people want to see this, but we're just going to do it anyways. So quite big that it lagged my game there, and it's actually intercepting everything. Awesome. So, for fortress, you're going to have these long, winding pathways. This is an exceptionally long pathway. And this section, I like to call it the bridge section, you're going to have your spawners. This is where your blaze spawners are going to be located. You usually get about, there it is, there's one right there. You usually get about 2. And then in this portion, which is going to be indicated by the change of this, like, lava well, then you're going to start to find the, treasure section. And I call it the treasure section because if we break in right here, And there's a chest. It can have gold, diamonds, nether wart, commonly a lot of horse armor. But what you should really be here for in Nether Fortress is the wart to make potions. Obviously, this is going to be really simple. The way you find the structures that have the wart is it's going to be like this kind of fortress type looking thing. So you know if you find this, to run straight towards it. You can just run on top of the fortress. It's way easier than traversing through all the hallways. The hallways can be really difficult sometimes. And you know if you mine down right here, boom, you're gonna have your wart garden. So just for sake of example, I know this section right here, because it's got a little fortress shaped thing, if I mine down right here, we'll have the nether wart. Sometimes the staircase is blocked up by netherrack and you can't always see this, but obviously this is another indicator as well. And that is basically your entire nether guide. If this video gets a ton of likes and comments and is just overall enjoyed by my audience, I will consider doing a Citadel routing guide. Hopefully you guys appreciate this, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.